What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is your boy Just, J-U-S-T. How we doing? Go hit top of the blogs today. If you notice, it's Non-Stop November. So what I've been doing before I get into top of the blogs, I just want to explain something to you. I've been trying to do at least 2 videos a day because on the weekends I can't get to the computer like I want to. And just trying to compensate for what I missed. So let's get into it. Top of the blogs, let's do it. First of all, we want to talk about, and I might be a little bit late because I've been busy. Kim Kardashian ass and frontal, shots that is breaking the internet. I just saw a clip from her being the Kardashians and how she was so distraught on, I guess a magazine shoot wanted her to show her breasts and her ass, and she was, I can't do this. It was like full porn. And I'm thinking to myself, like, the shit you say will definitely come back and bite you later in life. She was, like I said, she was so distraught about doing it, and now she's doing it again. And, it just, to me, I just, as I said in my, the situation of Kanye, if you check that out in my video vlog, I just feel like, that's all she ever will be known for. I don't think she has a real talent. I don't think she's, she comes from money. I was talking to one of my friends, Kelly Rhymes, and I said, she come from money, but that money was given to them, and they would, even then, that money was siphoned to a point of, okay, this is your monthly allowance from her father's, Robert Kardashian's will. He didn't give them like front out, like, hell, here's some millions and go live your life. He siphoned that money so they could live and they wouldn't jack it off because he knew how his kids were. Now, they asked people asked Kanye about it, and he was like, "Oh, look at this. I be giving that body the D every day." Okay, true enough. We know Kim Kardashian's a very attractive woman, but at the end of the day, motherfucker, you got your thought. You know what I'm saying? You got your true thought, and you will reap what you sow with that situation. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, she. As I said in the other video, she brings nothing really to the table besides, her being naked or stripping or whatever. She's not talented. She don't have no real resources and stuff and whatnot. And really, this that old saying, lightning in a bottle, that she got lucky with the situation of reality shows and taking to. I've said this before in the past. She made that 15 minutes of fame stretch. And I give it to her. Bravo, bravo. But once it's gone, it's going to leave one day. What you going to do then? Be married to Kanye? Or might be divorced. Who to say? But, each his own. I'm not no big fan of Kim Kardashian. I'm a fan of her husband, music-wise. But other than that, that's it. I mean, it's strange. She butt-ass naked, look like a Krispy Kreme donut, and she doing frontal shots and shit and showing her titties and her ass. And fuck it. You do what you want to do. It's your life. Bravo. Also, people are talking about on social media about Yungberg being fired and whatnot. And they said, well, Johnson should have been fired numerous of times if he's going to be fired. And you saw a lot of her fighting on TV. Numerous of times she'd get mad at Stevie J. I mean, whoop his ass up in the elevator. You know what I'm saying? And they make a great point. You know what I'm saying? They make a great point. And basically, my thinking on this, Yungberg outused his usefulness. It was time for him to go. You know what I'm saying? And I think when he did what he did to Masika, she called the police, and it was notated, and it was in the records. And you know, even though I applaud Mona Scott for stepping forward and saying, hey, we don't tolerate this on Love and Hip Hop, but you know, and I'm not justifying what Yungberg did, but what about, you know, situations like other people, like the social media people say, you know, Jocelyn Nome, the fight on TV. I mean, this chick went like ballistic on a whole crew of people. They didn't fire her. But then again, let's look at the big picture. Who's making her money and who's not? You know what I'm saying? And that's the honest truth. Yungberg, yeah, he making her money, but he ain't no one relevant. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like when Ray J got arrested and the newspaper saying he's slapping bitches' asses and stuff, and he's wilding out at the radio announcer's job, Yessie, doing all. Mona Scott didn't say, hey, let's fire Ray J. No, that's Ray J. And other people. Ray J's her money maker. And Omarion, if Omarion go slap somebody, I'm pretty sure she'd be like, well, okay, we're gonna put him in some, you know, anger management, because that's her money maker. You know, the people they will fire are people that really not relevant to the show. Like when Benzino got fired, and his girl, Athea. You know, Benzino wasn't the top of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It was Stevie J and his girl. That if Stevie J and his girl leave Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the ratings would go. That's the real talk of it. You know, I mean, these guys are, you know, a money maker. The rating speaks for itself and whatnot. So I do agree with what people are saying. You know, you just can't fire one person and expect another one to get off with just a slap on the hand. I mean, if you're gonna do it for everybody. But like I said, you know, it's Mona Scott, baby. She can call it like she want. You know what I'm saying? It's if you're worth the ratings, then hey, she might keep you around. If you're not, hey, you see what Yungberg did and stuff, whatnot. And then what else is going on out there in the world? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I know Beyonce got a new album coming out and whatnot. I think Kelly Rowland had her baby and whatnot. It really ain't too much. It really ain't too much. I mean, it's like I know Trey Songz and Chris Brown, they about to do a tour and stuff whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of Chris Brown, you know, I'm still, you know, when he went off on Tamara Braxton and Ariana, you know, the one girl from am I pronouncing her name right? Ariana on the Real, that talk show with Lonnie Love and them, and you know, it cracked me up. You know, Chris Brown, like, bitch, y'all don't even know me. Bitch, y'all can't even talk. And like, you know, and I've learned this. I have a friend that's, you know, he's friends with, I'm not gonna say the name. You know, he's friends with a famous boxer. I remember him telling me, he said, bro, you'd be surprised in Hollywood, like the shit they know about each other. And I ain't pay that mind at the time, but sure enough, like when Chris Brown called old girl out and said, you know what, bitch, you know for doing threesomes with couples and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, wow. But you notice when he made that statement, she didn't rebuttal that. No, she did not. No, she did not. She did not rebuttal that at all. She kept her mouth shut, and it was on and pop. It was not, I wouldn't say on and popping, but she did. You know what I'm saying? And he went hard on Tamara, but I think like I seen the clip, Tamara really didn't go hard on Chris Brown and stuff. But now she more or less he was like, you know, him being young, he gonna have a lot of people that want to be around him, which is understandable, and that's all basically what she's saying. But then old girl popped in, well, you know, his girl and her friends want to be around and to get in the clubs and do things and stuff, and I don't, you know, from what I've heard and read, like, you know, he really didn't see the video, but he just heard it through word of mouth, and that's all it took. But Chris Brown is Chris Brown, and you know what I'm saying. I'm looking for better things to come from him. I know he's had a crazy year. That's Mr. Comeback. I mean, it's like, you know, when you can whoop somebody's ass like Rihanna, and you come back and win a Grammy. I mean, he did bust his ass with that Deuces and other things. That whole album was on point. I mean, I got it on my phone right now. I mean, he's a talented man, and he's, you know, he's definitely a triple threat. But he's his own monster. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting himself to the fullest. But we offer that. That's what I have for Top of the Blocks. Not much, just something to give you. If you guys have any comments or things that you want me to talk about, let me know. And we'll take it from there. I'm gonna have some other things by tomorrow, and we're gonna get it done, all right? You guys have a blessed day. Stay up, stay real. This is your boy Just. Y'all have a good one.